Click-free backup backs up your computer data by simply connecting the storage device to the PC without any software or installation. Click-free. I love the name even. Their Vice President of Business Development is Gary Connell. Gary, welcome into tomorrow.
Thank you, David.
How you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Good stuff. When the staff first showed me the click-free automatic backup for multi-PC little promotional card, and I said, well, how cute is this? And they said it's actual size.
Yes.
I was even more impressed. Not actual thinness, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But
one
Gary,
day.
One day, exactly. But Gary actually brought the product. So let's see what you have to show us. Tell me about, first of all, why the name click-free? What does that tell us?
Well, when we developed the product, maybe just step back a little bit. When we researched this market, we recognized very early on that the consumers rather confused or felt this area was a little bit complex for them in backup. And that's simply because people had to install software and configure it, set it up, and things of that nature. And the founder, how the story goes, went to his mother's home and showing the photos on her PC, and he said, "Are you backing these up?" And of course, her answer was, "I don't know how to do that."
Yeah, I want to, and I know I need to, but it's too complicated.
So he went out to the marketplace to buy something for her and found it awfully confusing himself in setting it up. And he's a quite tech-savvy individual. Wasn't working very well. And so as an entrepreneur, of course, light bulbs come on. And he said, "I'm going to have a solution here." So he grabbed all his engineers together and he said, "I want to make something for my mother. And all you have to do is make sure she just plugs it in. Nothing more."
And this is plugging in, I'm assuming, to USB port, right?
Yeah.
Good. So most everyone with a computer knows where that is.
Right.
So that's kind of dummy-proof. It seems like what you are after.
Exactly.
Not to offend his mom, but let's face it, that's the concept is don't worry about it. Just plug it in and make it work.
Exactly. So we know, roughly 20% of the population might be comfortable with PCs.
Yeah.
My mother's not, my sister's not, my brother's not. And this is who we're really targeting here. So what he did is he sends an emulation signal from the device to open the PC, and then we drop our software in, and the consumer just sit back and watch the countdown until launch, and then we search all the computer for all the file extensions, so XLS, DOC, and so on. And when it's all done, we display it on the screen, show you what we found. You can click on them and go into look at your photos, your music. You can even play your music. And
then you can select what you want backed up versus
and you can do
what
that
you
too,
don't, right?
Of course. Okay. So out of the box, we preset it to look for about 400 different file extensions. But if you don't want to back up your photos, or if you don't want to back up your email, you can just go in before it launches into the options and just click it off.
Gotcha.
But the idea here is to make sure that the consumer doesn't need to read anything, doesn't need to understand anything. All I want to do is back up my files.
Yeah.
I want to protect those photos.
So what kind of storage capacity are we talking about with the click-free unit?
Sure. So we started with this one here, which is our 701, which is 120 gigabyte. And again, for my mother, my sister, my brother, this is years worth of capacity. And then shortly after that, we came out with the silver version here in 160 gigabyte.
Dynamite.
And now, in a few months, we'll have the 250 gig and 320 gig. So we need to follow our customer,
of course,
right, as their capacity increases.
And perhaps one day soon, into tomorrow, the terabyte click-free.
Exactly.
Coming
next year.
It's okay. It's already on the books.
Already on the books.
And what are we talking cost-wise? Ballparking start entry level?
You start at $129 right up through to $200.
Well, there you go. It's dummy-proof backup. We all know we need to do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. And click-free is making it easy to happen. Yeah. It's called the click-free automatic backup. Right. Check it out when you come by. Check out the video podcasts of all of our interviews here at IFA, including Gary, and you'll see the devices we're talking about. And, of course, goclickfree.com is the website to get more information. We'll link you to that as well when you visit us at graveline.com or intotomorrow.com. More next hour from Berlin.